Kelly Dunn.
And I'm Michael Williams. The first Port St. Lucie City Council meeting since the council and former city manager Greg Oravec parted ways begins in an hour and a half, covering St. Lucie County with the largest news team on the Treasure Coast. News Channel 5's Jon Shainman live at City Hall with a preview. You almost need a scorecard to keep up there.
I just checked the agenda for tonight's City Council meeting just a few moments ago, and there was no specific agenda item referencing the city manager other than the usual city manager's report towards the end of the meeting. Now, it's a pretty good bet that assistant city manager Jeff Bremer, who's only been on the job for a few months, will step in and take over at that point. And there's a good chance he'll be assigned to temporarily take over the city manager duties while the search begins for the city's third city manager in just over a year. So again, how did we get here? Well, you'll recall on Friday, the council voted 4-0 to approve a separation agreement with Greg Oravec that will pay him $92,000. Now, that happened just 4 days after Oravec had sent the mayor and the city council dozens of pages of memos and emails that outlined the tension that he was having with some on the council, specifically Councilman Ron Bowen. Oravec hinting that there may have been some sunshine violations regarding council members discussing his job in private. Now, he also sent a memo that said he had intended not to re-sign when his contract was up next March. Now, instead, well, he was out last week after meeting the same fate that his predecessor Jerry Bentrott did a year ago in March. So now the search begins for a replacement. Back out live now. The meeting tonight begins at 7 o'clock this evening. The public gets to comment towards the beginning of tonight's meeting. We're live at Port St. Lucie. Jon Shainman, WPTV News Channel 5.